What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniel and today I'm going to be sharing with you a delicious recipe for brownies. This was a recipe requested from one of my subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. And it's super quick, simple, and easy to make, but there is a secret ingredient that takes these brownies to the next level. So you'll have to watch the video to find out what that is. Let's get started. In a large mixing bowl, we're going to add half a cup of melted and unsalted butter. Into that, we're going to add half a cup of white sugar and half a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to mix that sugar well into the butter. If you find that you are getting lumps from the brown sugar, just use the back of the spoon and try to break that up so it can dissolve. Should look something like this. And we're going to add 2 eggs that are lightly beaten just to make it easier to combine. And pour the 2 eggs right into the butter and sugar mixture. The egg is an important ingredient because it helps bind everything together in this batter. So we're going to stir this very thoroughly. Once again, if you see some lumps from the sugar, just break it up with the back of the spoon and try to get that dissolved. Once that is done, we're going to add in our 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Using the pure vanilla extract, mix that in. Next, we are going to be adding 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Of course, if you use salted butter, you can leave the salt out. And mix that well into the mixture, and our secret ingredient, 1 tablespoon of instant coffee or espresso powder. We're going to mix that right in. So this coffee is going to add an enhanced depth of flavor to the cocoa. It's really going to make it super decadent and delicious. I'm switching to a spatula here because when we add in the cocoa powder and the flour, the batter is going to get extremely thick and it'll be easier to mix with a spatula. So to this mixture, we're going to add in half a cup of cocoa powder and half a cup of flour. So be sure to use unsweetened cocoa powder because we already added a lot of sugar earlier. Just add it in small increments and gently fold it right in. Mix it well and make sure that it is thoroughly combined. If you find that there are lumps, break it with the spatula and try to get it all dissolved. Once all the cocoa powder is in, you should start seeing the batter to turn a very nice, rich, shiny brown color like so, with a thick consistency, and it's ready for the flour. So add that half a cup of flour in, also in increments, slowly, just so that you have an easier time mixing it all in. At this point, the batter is going to get extremely thick. This is totally fine. If you find it is a little difficult to mix it by hand, you can use an electric mixer. Just make sure that all the flour is well incorporated into the batter, and it will be very thick like so, and it's ready to go into a well-greased and parchment-lined baking pan. I'm using an 8x8 square inch baking dish. Just spoon that batter in. It's going to take a little bit of time because it's going to get quite sticky. And remember to scrape the sides of the bowl so you don't leave any of that precious batter. Level it out with your spatula. Make sure the top is even. And it is ready to go into the oven. We are going to bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. As always, check after about 15 minutes just to make sure that you don't overbake them and so that it doesn't burn. You almost want to err on the side of underbaking it because we want that chewy, fudgy consistency. And I'm going to slice this into 16 squares. Make sure it is completely cooled before you start slicing it. That's going to help with the evenness of the cuts. And to show you what it looks like on the inside, they should have a nice fudgy, soft, chewy consistency. They look so good and super decadent and delicious brownies. Perfect for a dessert or a snack. I hope you enjoy. All right, so our brownies, they have cooled completely. I've cut them out. They look so good right now. Oh man. I'm gonna pick this piece right here. As always, it's time for the taste test. Okay, so you can see, you don't want to overbake these because you want it to still have that chewy, a little bit of fudgy consistency to it. I feel like that's what makes a perfect brownie. I'm really excited, guys. Let's see how it tastes. That's perfect. Woo. That is perfect. The chocolate flavor, the cocoa, is really enhanced by that coffee that we put into the mix. I'm gonna go for another bite. It's so interesting because it's soft, it's chewy, but it's still a little bit sticky. And the flavors are just so good. I am so excited for you guys to try this recipe. And of course, as always, let me know what you guys think of it. Comment down in the section below. And remember to subscribe, hit that notification button, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye, everybody.